No gold is not in her. She's a diamond.
Welcome back, Mech Warriors, and welcome back, class. This is TeacherPlays with Mechwarrior 5. Hope you've been enjoying it so far, and we're going to continue with the main story missions right now, and one called Killing Kane. Basic plan of attack is set, Commander. But if experience has taught us anything, it's that no plan survives contact with the enemy, especially this one. So a little advice, prepare for the worst and let the flow of battle and your experience dictate the rest. You want to destroy Inferno once and for all, and that means killing their leader, Andreas Kane. It also means destroying their infrastructure, so take down all the enemies that you encounter, obliterate any and all infrastructure you come across. As for Kane, don't let your emotions get the better of you. If you end up going head to head with them, be smart, keep your feet moving, pick your shots, and use the terrain to your advantage. Godspeed, Commander. I'm excited. Oh, we gotta go pretty far away. Let's head over there. So I actually started reading a Mechwarrior book, part of the Warrior trilogy, called On Guard, and they actually talked a lot about the marriage between Steiner and what's his name and things like that, and it just started. So this is it, Commander. We know the location of Black Inferno's main base. We're gonna kick up one hell of a hornet's nest. 80 tonnage limit is 330. Go with salvage. Full salvage is always good. Disappointing that it's 330. That's relatively low. I was gonna bring my Atlas, but I'll switch it to, how much do we have there? 30 plus 45. 75, so that's not great. I don't think we have any. Bring the Charger, and then I'll have to drop one of these down. Leave the Cyclops behind. 2, 4, and 85 for the Battlemaster. There we go. We'll deploy once it loads, and so I think I might try and focus down on the story missions in this playthrough, just because I need to get stuff done. Yeah. Because I'm spreading myself too thin between many games. So we'll see how this goes. Wanted to bring my Atlas, but wouldn't let me.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Okay, now I want to check out. Yeah, so this is my assault Wolverine, essentially.
Time to send these bastards back to hell, Commander. The Infernal aerodrome should be straight ahead.
I love that they call it an aerodrome. That's old school.
Target acquired.
Heavy enemy presence detected, Commander. Lock and load.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target.
Okay, let's get into engagement speed. Nice, Rodney. Going home in his shoebox. We're supposed to destroy this, right? Just walk through this stuff. Really. I don't want to waste my SRMs, that's the thing. Just walk through their walls. Super exciting gameplay, I know. I just don't want to waste my SRMs, everybody. In case we do have to come into Kane, attack Kane. And then I'm actually, a friend of mine has a friend that's rekindled his love for
Nice job.
BattleTech, so
Storage depot. But watch your approach. We don't know what's there. Could be
so we're gonna play it next week.
anything.
The actual tabletop. It should be fun. Hey, how do I get there? This way. And the channel keeps growing, which is really cool. I streamed Final Fantasy for like 3.5 hours last night. That was fun. I'm trying to get that one done too. There's so much to play. I mean, I would be able to go faster if I didn't take naps on my vacation. But what's the point of being on vacation if you can't nap? Didn't mean to click that. That was a misclick. Let's see what we got. We killed their aerodrome. Can't see much even though there was a sensor sweep. Ooh. The rifleman. There it is. Let's get into cockpit and move in.
That supply depot has Comstor markings on it. I guess that's not a huge surprise, considering Comstor has been helping Inferno. But what's with all those cranes and a huge amount of supplies? What are they up to?
New target.
Reporting a new pile of rubble.
Target destroyed.
There we go.
Target
Cicadas, the quick draw is the bigger threat. This guy, there we go. Love it. Now let's light this compound up.
target acquired.
Destroy all these cranes and stuff.
Just intercepted a key communication. Kenzo Yamata is here. I'm going to try and pinpoint his location.
Kenzo Yamada. I should know why that's a big deal, but I don't.
Will do, Commander.
Hunter here. He's going home in a shoebox.
This is where having like individual fire groups would be useful. I gotta worry, look at my core. It's not in good shape. My center torso. Might be a tough one. I don't even know what some of these buildings do, but
I've got the location on your marker,
there we go.
Commander. He seems to have taken refuge in the main fortification. Go get him.
This is not good. I'm not in good spot. Where is he? He's that way. Okay, let's turn. I was thinking I would have to go up in the mountains. It's not. He's up there.
Sorry, I can't do that.
What do you mean you can't do that? What do you mean can't get there? How's your path blocked? Come on now. What if I do this?
Multiple LRM launches detected.
Oh, that's not good. ASM would have been helpful.
Additional aircraft inbound. I'm also picking up
monster trap. Thunder here. I have a target.
Get him, guys. Go.
Tax off. See ya.
Shoot, we gotta close fast.
Ah, there is one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
Target acquired.
Okay, I'm taking aim.
There we go.
These forces seem to be a mix of Comstor and Black Inferno. I guess with Yamata here, they weren't taking any chances. I'm still gonna beat on Yamata, Commander.
Get back in the cockpit.
Looks
Keep
like
rolling.
we're going to have to breach the main fortification in order to take him out.
Fire.
Understood.
Target destroyed. Target
What? I can't do that.
destroyed.
All right, we're doing all right. I hope I don't get cored though. Let's keep moving.
Commander, dropship inbound. Intercept course.
Okay, but there was a heavy mech somewhere around here.
We finally meet face to face, Commander.
Here we go.
Waiting for this moment. I'm going to cut you and your mech.
Bring it on, Kane. You killed my father, you son of a bitch.
Come try it, asshole. I'm not going anywhere. You're going to pay for what you did.
Need my other mechs to help. Sure about that, Kane? Because I'm pretty sure we just critted you.
Excellent kill, Commander. Unfortunately, Yamata used Kane as a distraction in order to make his escape aboard a dropship. We'll have to track him down later. Right now, you need to clear that fortress of any remaining Inferno forces, then raise it to the ground.
There we go. Pretty crazy to think the Crusader was our heavy mech for a little bit. Look at that catapult, you guys. I hope we get the King Crab as a reward. We should.
Target destroyed.
Acknowledged.
Can't see anything. Switch to this.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
You guys light that one up.
Leave it to me.
I can't see anything. There we go. Got him.
That VTOL is on our list of targets. Let's make our quota.
Oh my god, the frame rate drops, eh? Hey, I haven't done that in a while. Haven't had a heat problem in a while. Again, sorry everybody. I just want to destroy this. Destroy the Comstar logo as best we can. Completely missed that.
Already taken care of.
All right, Commander.
There we go.
Excellent work.
Whew.
With Kane dead and their base of operations in ruins,
I thought we were going to be in trouble.
finally put Inferno out of business once and for all.
Nice, we avenged our father.
I'm on my way down.
Kind of. Excellent. Payback. Oh, that was complete Act 2 of the campaign. Nice. We do get the king crab. That's awesome. It's not a hero, though. That's too bad. Well, let's grab a king crab part. Build a thunderbolt. Let's check out weapons. No good weapons. Okay. Grab a couple spider parts and a locust part, I guess. Payback. Excellent work, Commander. Andreas Kane is dead and Black Infernal have been crushed. More importantly than that, you fought a battle that would have made your father extremely proud. I know he'd say the same if he were here today. Unfortunately, Kenzo Yamada managed to escape. Regardless, we achieved our main goal. Now we can focus our efforts on decrypting the coordinates your father left behind, as well as hunting down Yamada. Time is on our side now. One more thing. Spear's salvage team has discovered something extraordinary on the planet's surface, well away from the field of battle. A huge Star League fortress. It was completely hidden, submerged underwater. Whether the base was intentionally flooded by Star League neither 3 centuries ago or buried by nature itself, we don't know yet. What is clear is that Comstar has spent hundreds of millions of sea bills pushing back the water in order to excavate it centuries ago. Excavate it, and they've only uncovered maybe a quarter of what's there. The discovery explains Comstar's presence on Xinjiang and why Inferno made this their base of operation. It also explains why their defenses were so robust. What Spears found inside one of the excavated buildings is even more incredible, Commander, but you need to see it with your own eyes. Commander, come up when you're ready and I'll show you. Okay, we're not going to repair any of this or build these things until we get to a hub. Let's go talk to Rihanna.
Hey, Commander. I have to say, we're living in extraordinary times. The buried Star League fortress we found on Xinjiang is, in itself, a monumental discovery. But what we found inside, well, that's nothing short of astonishing.
That's a lot of fancy adjectives, Rihanna.
Perhaps, but think about it. Comstar have been working on this site for years, and still, they've only managed to unearth a small portion of the fortress. Spears estimates that excavating the rest of it could take decades, and that's only the half of it. I'll let Spears describe what he's found, and the importance of it. Spears, the commander's ready. Go ahead.
Hello, Commander. Congratulations on taking down Kane and putting an end to Inferno's reign of terror.
Thanks.
Let me explain what we found. As Rihanna told you, this fortress was lost to humanity for almost 300 years. That is, until Comstar stumbled upon it. Inside one of the excavated buildings that Comstar was able to unearth, we located an ancient star map carved into one of the walls. Every known system within the inner sphere is charted on that map. But this is no ordinary map, Commander. This one is special.
How so?
It's more expansive, more comprehensive than any map currently known to exist. Beyond the periphery, there are hints that this map charted what for us is currently uncharted space.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
That was the case. Not before the fall of the Star League. Unfortunately, a significant portion of the map has been destroyed. Again, whether that was intentional or not, we don't know yet.
Okay, I feel like you're about to make a point.
I am. Embedded into the map were a series of symbols. These symbols correspond exactly to the location of recently discovered Star League bases, settlements, and weapon depots that were, until Inferno found them, lost to time as well. They were obscured, buried, concealed from even those who lived right next to them, as was the case here on Xinjiang. Not surprisingly, the symbols on the map also correspond to the numerous areas of refugee displacement that we've been tracking over the years in our pursuit of Black Inferno. We made the connection between Inferno driving people from their land and the discovery of the lost Star League facilities. But we didn't know how they were able to locate them. Now we do. Comstar has been using the map to pinpoint those sites and sending Inferno forces to pillage them. It's been happening all across the inner sphere. It explains almost everything we've discovered so far. Almost.
We believe your father's coordinates have something to do with the missing section of the star map. It's why Yamato wants them so badly. He's looking for something out there, something
Interesting.
big, and he thinks we have the coordinates to whatever it is.
The question is, what do the coordinates lead to? And why did your father have them? If we're going to answer those questions, we need to decrypt the coordinates first.
The problem, however, is that the encryption is unlike anything I've ever seen before. Breaking it is more difficult
Come on,
than I
Rihanna.
originally imagined. I need more time.
Right now, Commander, Yamato knows something we don't. But we have something he doesn't. That puts us on even ground. For the moment. Once we unlock those coordinates, we'll finally have the upper hand.
In the meantime, we take on more contracts, bolster our inventory of mechs and recruit new pilots. If we thought Inferno was tough, Comstar...
We're going
is
after
going to be
Comstar.
next.
That's crazy.
To that end, I've uploaded a new contract, Commander. From House Kurita. I'll go ahead and prepare the mission briefing while you get us where we need to go.
Copy that. And Spears. Thanks.
You bet. Good luck, Commander. We'll talk soon.
I don't trust this Spears guy for some reason. Alright, let's get to a hub. Oh, and there's a hero mech there. Awesome. Let's check it out. Oh, it's a Victor. Don't we have a hero Victor already? Mech info. Arden Sortek reported his Victor destroyed in the fighting on Stein's Folly, given the swift pullout of Capellan forces. Seems unlikely that they were interested in searching the swamp for salvageable mechs. As well, Sortek has been seen in a replacement Victor since. Obviously, some of Stein's Folly's more industrious scavengers managed to find his original, though. Well, most of it. Many of the serial numbers on the parts don't match, but enough of it is still be considered his old mech. How much is it? 26? Let's buy it. Probably strip it, but 20% markup, that hurts. We have the Basilisk already. Yeah, I'm gonna strip him. And probably put him in cold storage. Because we're kind of at the point where pulse lasers, house cannon. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to strip him. I'm going to do this. The jump jets. Max out his armor. Give him better stuff. We're just going to leave him equipped as he is and see how he does. Give him a better SRM 6. We do this. And that's good. I don't think I have a better... I do. Okay, what about PPC? Or PPC? Do I have better pulse lasers? I do. Rid of these. Already at max armor. Can add an AMS since it's a... hero. And then could I put another SRM on, or should I do more cooling? Put another SRM on, probably just an SRM 2 maybe, or an SRM 4. That's 2 tons. Here we go. Gonna start work on him. Check out its quirk. It's rugged. It's a Dragon Slayer. Victor Dragon Slayer hero mech. Is this one a Dragon Slayer? No, it's a Basilisk. Oh, so it's called the Dragon Slayer. Okay. Let's paint him. Got an interesting paint scheme. Get our colors going. Sorry, everyone, I know this is kind of boring for some people, but why didn't that work? Got this. Copy. Interesting. Not my control counts aren't working. Copy. Paste. There we go. And then you need to be dark. No. Having a stroke. Enter. There we go. This one, and we do it. Why didn't that work again? Paste. Enter this one. Okay. Here. This one. There we go. Oh, and it needs to be the Dragon Slayer. What just happened? You know what happened was the typing, it's being weird. Okay, there. 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 Okay, now we gotta do the now we gotta upgrade them. More armor. Always want to give them more speed too. What else? Kind of all over the place, so we should do weapons. And weapon range. Should have weapon damage. There we go. I'd rather do cooldown time actually. Oh. Faster cooling. There we go. Right, Dragon Slayer's ready to go. Cost us a lot of money. Holy crap. Okay, let's assemble some stuff if we can. This Thunderbolt, so we can sell it. I don't think we're going to be able to touch this King Crab for right now. It's too bad. Maybe we can do its loadout. Let's take a look. Even if we just repair them. Yeah, I don't want to touch them yet. Okay. Let's see how much it would cost. Too much money. Okay. We'll have to do the next mission. Okay, Commander, here's the brief. House Creda's internal security force, the ISF, has a problem that needs solving. A noble has taken unsanctioned action and laid siege to a city, demanding tribute. The ISF has asked the nobleman to stand down, but he's claiming that he's well within his rights and refuses to concede to their demands. The problem for the ISF is this noble just happens to be related to the hereditary dictator of the state. Not wanting to run afoul of him, the ISFs are hiring us to break the siege and thus resolve the messy situation. You have carte blanche in how you achieve this goal, as long as you succeed in breaking the siege. Drop you outside the city. Your mission is to eliminate all enemy forces. Alright. Let's get there. That hero mech really takes a bite out of your savings. Might have to do some side contracts. 360, that's not bad. I think we need money, right? See, that money isn't that great. Just take the salvage. Go.
The nasty weather means your visibility will
I didn't
be
repair
limited
these
out
mechs.
there
Damn.
and have adverse effects on your sensors.
Stupid. Okay, that's okay. We'll run with some different stuff. That's our LRM Atlas, so I'll take my short range Atlas. You can take our LRM Atlas. Then what do we got? 80 next. We have 80's maximum. Basilisk. Can't take the Cyclops. Let's go with Marauder. Oh, the Captain Ed BattleMech is not painted. We should take a look at that. That one is painted. I don't want to have my big guys in the bays so we can look at them. Paint this guy. What do we think? Gotta get our colors down, no? Whoa, what happened? There we go. Hot rod, no thank you. That's kind of cool. Go independent. Now, why is this weirdly windowed? I want you full screen. There we go. Sorry, I don't know why that happened, everybody. And look at my resolution just dropped. What is going on? Hey everybody, TeacherPlays here. I am recording this mission for the third time because the windowed stuff messed up and I have to re-record this last mission, so let's do it real quick. I'm gonna push it fast, and I know what's gonna happen in the mission, so sorry everybody, but I just want to get this done because it's kind of boring replaying the same mission 3 times in a row. I don't know what happened with that window thing, but it sent off the resolution or whatever and kind of messed it up. So we're gonna get a wave coming up here, and then we'll get a wave. There'll be it's gonna take a while, so hope everyone's doing well. Take those guys out. The more I use this burst fire, the less I like it. There we go. But at least we're starting to kind of develop our... We almost have a full heavy group. Or sorry, not even heavy assault. Next. That's a little creepy, Ed. We'll walk right through the farm, destroying their crops and everything. Who cares about them? They're but ants compared to our giant gods of mechanized warfare. And then there's a village to our right that has an atlas in it that we're going to try and take out. I'm sure there are better atlas variants, but... try and keep my distance a little bit. There's a locust. Didn't reset my weapon groups. I was wondering why it wasn't firing. I don't know why it resets my stuff. There's that atlas. I'm gonna try and leg him so we can get some. There we go. Pivot. There we go. No, get the Orion. Got him. There we go. Then there's another atlas down this hill that we're gonna light up real quick and finish the mission. Because I am done recording this game for today. There he is.
Right on cue. VTOL on approach. Target identified, Commander. Put them down.
Well, that's an Atlas RS, which I think, if you look at salvage, actually costs more in salvage. So I don't know if that means it's better or whatever, but it's taking a beating.
Not getting up the NAS. I'm getting 0 reactor signature from
Okay, then I'm gonna hit my evac.
got them all.
The evac has been in a different place every time, which is interesting.
We'll break open a case of tin dark when you get back to the ship safely.
All right, let's move. Let's get into our Marauder. It's the fastest one we have, I think, so we can get out of here quicker.
Roger here. One less enemy.
Don't even care about the turrets, I'm just moving. If it doesn't work this time, I'm gonna be very angry. But I think I figured it out. I put the resolution too high when I reset the game. Or not when I reset it, but when it went windowed and then I went full screen and I was like, what's going on? A higher resolution's nice, but not if you guys see. I'm just gonna grab that part. There we go. What? Not enough salvage shares. Get out of here. Okay, then we gotta speak to Fahad. And all he does is complain about his workers. So we're gonna go back up, speak to Rihanna, and you guys will get the next mission briefing that I've watched. This will be the 3rd time now. And I'll go quiet and stop complaining.
Commander, perfect timing.
Good.
Spears has a new mission for us.
Commander,
Here you go.
good to see you. A shipping company, mostly supplying food, medicine, and materials to the outer settlements along the periphery, is being run out of business by raiders. My agents assure me that Comstar are the ones ultimately responsible for this egregious act. Paying these raiders to drive the shipping companies out of business means that people living way out here, completely isolated, will be forced to abandon their settlements. They'd have no other choice. We may have crushed Inferno, Commander, but Comstar's tactics haven't changed a bit.
Comstar wants to consolidate their control over this region of space. Maybe they believe it contains more Star League facilities and more treasure. But I suspect it has more to do with the location of these settlements and the possibility of prying eyes. This area borders the periphery, not too far from where the ancient star map we found ends. Beyond it is the missing section of the map.
Here be dragons.
Indeed. Full disclosure, Commander. I intend to lay claim to any archaeological finds we may discover in the name of interstellar expeditions. The mission I'm proposing is intended to undermine Comstar and their own efforts in that same regard. Though I suspect you'd like to stop Comstar as much as I would, especially seeing how willing they are to destroy innocent lives, I still want to make sure we're on the same page. We are partners now, after all.
I would burn Comstar to the ground if I could, but unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to settle for Yamada's head. If this helps that effort, and we can do some good in the process, I'm in.
And getting our hands on some lost tech doesn't sound too shabby either, eh, Commander?
Not shabby at all.
Good then. The company's supply ships have been hit constantly over the past few months. Their main supply depot is the next logical target. If that gets destroyed, the company will have no choice but to fold. Their margins are tight enough as it is. I need you to protect that depot, Commander.
Consider it done.
All right. Good luck.
I'll have the briefing ready by the time we reach the system.
All right, guys. 3rd time's the charm, hopefully. Then what I did is I went to House Davian space to do some refitting and things like that, and some selling. So I decided that I'm running too many mechs, and I decided to sell some of my smaller mechs. Some of you are going to yell at me for just selling them without unloading them, but I don't want to sit here and wait the days it takes to unfit them, things like that. So I sold these mechs, and then I moved any of my heroes into cold storage. Because I'm burning like 5 mil a week. And I did move my Wolverine to cold storage just because I'm sentimental. Sold my Crusader. I think that's it. Is Marauder a hero? No. I could sell the Marauder too, which I probably will do. And we made some good coin. I want my heaviest mechs up here. There we go. Okay, now we got to repair them. So we have enough leeway with the 80s. We should be able to run 2 or 3 most of the time. Can't build any of that. Let's take a look at the King Crab, which I've now built 3 times. So we're going to repair everything. I gave him an XL engine last time because I wanted him to I think most of the hero mechs come with them anyway, so move the ammo down here. Then I upgraded his stuff. I gave him the best stuff I could. I actually gave him another laser to work with. Another large laser. Upgraded his LRM 15s. Maxed his armor. And then what I did was I gave him a double heatsink kit. I wanted him to be not enough free slots. Oh, that's a heatsink kit. My bad. There we go. So that's kind of what I did too. I gave him better sensors because he's the next guy I'm going to use. So he's really a long range guy. And then I looked at some of the armor I had. Can't remember exactly. I think I added more to his torso. Maxed out his armor. And then I can give him more ammo actually. Give him more AC-20 ammo. And more LRM ammo. There we go, and that's my King Crab. Then I had to upgrade him. More armor. More damage. I gave him speed. And then faster cooling I'll give him. Alright everybody. Hopefully this worked. This has been Teacher Plays. Had a heck of a morning recording. But class dismissed.